Where we last left off, John got an axe.
My axe.
Lionel got a... I didn't get anything. Man, that episode sucked.
My axe.
This isn't a social call.
So Pear Up is picking up
Ooh.
here.
Oh, sarcastic.
Perfectly sarcastic. Per usual.
I was trying to put my axe away, but we went full sarcastic there, folks.
John over there screwing up.
Right?
Lionel over here, just on the high ground.
Laying down them beats.
Not today.
In our pear salad.
Memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Sarcastic.
Technically,
Oh, Piper, you're freaking me out back there.
already.
Especially because she's wearing Kellogg's armor. I was like, oh god, behind me.
I'm gonna get you. Oh,
Biggest
God.
scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
His eyes freak me out.
But
No, they would be fine.
And
It's
she
that
looks all
weird
drug
hole
addict.
in his damn face.
Nah, I can deal with the hole in his face.
Wow, we're
Sarcastic.
just 3 for 3.
Igor, fetch me the brain. Sorry.
No, I will not. Now,
Aw.
Wow, what a stick in the mud.
Boo.
What? They did not. Go with here you go.
Here you go.
What I could find.
what's this? This isn't a brain. This is
Here's what I didn't
wait,
smash
that's the
in.
hippocampus. And this thing attached to it, a neural interface.
Yes.
Circuits
Yeah,
look
what's wrong with the hole in his
familiar.
neck?
I'm not surprised.
I don't know.
nothing wrong
The
with
fact
the
that
hole
there's
in
a
his neck.
hole in his neck.
Oh, he's
Technology has a
fine.
similar architecture.
It adds to his cooling power.
Is Nick compatible?
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still
You're
compatible?
just sacrificing him right
Exactly what
away,
I was
huh?
thinking.
Yep.
Let's just plug it right in.
It should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr.
Or, Nick, are you
Valentine would be
forward
taking on a
compatible?
Tremendous amount of risk. We're
Apparently
talking
he
about
might be.
wiring something to his
Gasp.
brain.
Who would have
Don't
guessed?
worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Sarcastic.
Why did? Oh,
We should
oh now I
try
take my
putting
axe
you
out.
into token.
Oh, we don't need to kill him for this.
So Nick, are you ready?
We don't need to chop his head off. I thought we had to chop his. I'm gonna chop his head off.
Ways to laugh at my expense.
Man, Nick must not realize that I'm sarcastic, not because I hate him, but because I love him.
Grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Do. Yeah, you're gonna plug it right into
I
his
need you to
brain.
keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine.
She didn't even
Any
wash
slight change in your
anything.
cognitive
Nope.
functions could be dire. Are you
Man, the
reading any
future is
different?
bad.
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I
Hello.
can't make sense of any of it.
Oh, I
Piper,
got scared.
just gonna
I was like,
chill
where
over
did Piper go?
she,
creeper.
she just completely leaves the doorway.
It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
I have a lockpick. Go with just a way to break it.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Can I have one of these? And she's just the doctor just like face palms and just please leave.
What if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory.
Oh yeah.
Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host while your consciousness.
Oh, see, I saw
drives
this
through
movie.
whatever
Two
memories
minds
you
together. They form one giant robot, and then they fight kaiju. Great movie. Sarcastic.
Nick and I are
I was
gonna
like
share a
sarcastic. I
mind.
wasn't even looking at the screen. I'm like, what's sarcastic
I'm not
about
gonna
that movie?
see
Are you
any-
No,
Being
the movie-
sarcastic
The movie's
about
good.
liking
What's
the
it
movie.
called?
Smart
Pacific
mouth was all
Rim.
it took to
Oh, I
solve
never
the
saw it
problem.
actually.
Dude,
Unfortunately.
so fun.
I've heard it was good.
It's a good time.
No,
Yeah, I've heard it was
you
fun.
won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the
Aw, sad face.
Just go with let's do it. I'm
right.
totally.
Let's
started.
do it. See, okay, I hate that it said like let's do it, and that would have been a perfectly acceptable answer
The other side.
to give her, right? But then we didn't. We were like, oh, all right, here's a much longer, drawn out version of the answer that you gave me to choose. So
Right.
I'm going to keep on rambling about it until it's over, and then we'll do something instead of just saying, oh, let's do it. Like,
Yeah.
you
The
gave
game
me the
tends
option
to
to.
well, because it also says like sarcastic, and then it, you kind of throw your quip. So I
Well,
guess
but
it's
see-
just kind of like a.
Well, but see, that makes sense. If they're like, oh, yeah, you're going to be sarcastic here. You're like, okay, that's at least a general
So then you think it
sarcastic.
should just say like agree or something,
Well,
and
it-
then they can change what they're
yeah,
gonna say.
maybe. Yeah, I feel like that would make more sense.
I guess I could see that.
Where, like, if it literally is, like, kind of afraid, like, oh, let's do it, then, oh, okay, let's do it. That's
Right.
what your character should say. Because I'm obviously not going to expect them to write out the whole thing they're going to say as well.
Right, exactly. No, I
Well, because then that's the thing, too, because you've even said it, like, some of the answers we've given have seemed like you read it thinking you're going to give one answer. So, yeah, we're in the brain right now.
This is your brain on drugs.
So you read it thinking your answer is going to be kind of one way, and then you like actually your character says the answer, and it's like, oh, wait, that's not what I meant. I would have chosen something else. You know, like, hello.
Oh, I kind of remember you doing this.
He's got a gun.
I was such a dummy back then.
Yeah,
I
you
know
were.
about how the world worked.
His mom.
I think now she wanted me to kill him.
The truck.
I should have.
Who do?
Instead,
Remember,
I ended up running
you are
away.
experiencing these memories as
I
Kellogg.
told myself I wanted
This
to
may
find
prove
somewhere
disorienting at
out
first.
from under the thumb of the NCR.
Do you want to actually like listen through most of this, or should I just?
No, not at all.
Okay.
We can continue past
I
all
think
of this.
yeah, we can
I
keep
guess he
going.
must have run with one of the raiders.
I didn't know if we could like actually skip some of it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So basically, his dad,
Don't know why
I
Mom
think, was
with him.
abusive.
Makes
Shocker.
sense. Yeah.
There.
So this is him actually having
Try
the,
that
like
one.
life. See, look,
Oh, is that young Kellogg?
that's middle aged or not middle aged, young adult Kellogg, young adult wife,
You may
young
think
adult
to
baby.
yourself that you're happy, but
That sounds good.
Let's keep looking.
And let's
I'll
keep
connect you to the
going.
next intact
Oh, this is so nice that you can skip it. I didn't know if you could.
bullshit
I was
or
dreading this episode for a minute. But
next job or whatever.
Yeah, the game gods have blessed us well.
hello.
More Kellogg?
I don't know. Is this Kellogg? Are you Kellogg? Are you me?
He doesn't really look like him.
Are you? Oh, hi.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
I found another
Well,
memory
please.
to try. I'll
We're never
connect
gonna
you.
find out if that was Kellogg or not. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, it was his long lost twin brother, Logkel. Sorry, I couldn't think of Kellogg backwards.
Keebler. See, there's Kellogg. So that was Kellogg. Yeah, that looks just like him now.
Totes.
Yeah, some wastelanders like,
Oh,
hey,
someone
yo, do something
wanted
for
someone
us.
else
Hey,
dead.
yo, we owe you money or
Sometimes just
something. I don't know.
roughed up, but
And here's the barkeep.
I don't remember
Drink,
much
please.
from that
Looks kind of like
time.
his mom.
It all kind
Hey.
of blends together.
Time has not
We
been
seem
good,
to be
sir.
getting closer.
It was almost
Try
always
this
a
next
bar,
one.
though. That's universal.
And so many voices. I can't stand it.
I'm in this brain and I just hear voices. I don't know why.
I'm
Whoa.
glad you decided to meet with me.
So,
Hey, I saw this movie too.
I wanted to see for myself.
You're naked.
I'll be back.
And you're naked. And you're
As you
naked.
can see.
Cool.
We heard all sorts of rumors.
And
about
then
the
there's him.
incident.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
he's got there. He gave himself
Ended
his
up
scar
in
at
the
some point.
Commonwealth.
And
Oh, maybe that's
Kinda
where he got his
ran out of
cybernetic
road.
parts.
that's not a.
Plus, I come
Yeah,
to
it
terms
is.
with
Yeah, they
life.
say at some point he did. Because he's actually like really
Wasn't gonna
old
be
too or
stupid
something, I
enough
think.
to get mixed
Right,
up
yeah.
with caring about other people
I mean,
again.
if you think about it, he attacked
It was
you
just me against the world.
at one point in the future. We don't know when exactly. But then
He's
he
looking
woke
at
up
me.
later.
Can you see me in his memory?
All computers are still
Hello?
working. That's good.
No, he stopped.
Through the
Look.
logs.
Oh, wait,
Hopefully
no.
it's all
Just
Wait. Oh,
Yeah.
there's someone.
down the hall near
There's
here.
someone. Oh, look. Look, there he is.
There they are.
There they are.
There's baby.
Yeah, aw.
And
there
there's
we are.
me.
There's Tanya. Hello.
Or you. Or
Let
us.
me out.
I don't know.
Hello. Hey, oh,
I
hey,
found another
oh.
intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Calling out to the ether.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent
Oh, I was like,
memory. So,
a 2-level
good news.
There's
memory?
Kellogg.
setup
Oh,
in
here's Sean.
Diamond City.
Look at him. He's so
It
adorable.
wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City.
Hey, oh.
I
So
thought
he's
it was
like a
terrible
father to
idea,
Sean.
actually. But it was one of the old man's
Like the
pet
father he
projects,
never
so
wanted.
here we were.
Or
Slash
had.
kids.
Had. Yeah.
Happy little family.
He's also his mommy,
I
too.
ended up kind of liking it.
No, I'm his mommy. We're
Reminder
his
of
mommy.
what my life
You know
might
what I
have
mean.
been if things had turned out differently.
Are we? They didn't put his
going
secret
back.
button in the desk. That's
I knew
sad.
it was just
Is there a
temporary.
real secret button?
Yeah, this is
back
the
to
house we
normal
broke into
business
in
before
Diamond
too
City.
long.
Oh,
Actually, I don't feel like it's set up right either.
I'm sure some things
Wasn't my
moved in
idea to
a couple
settle
years.
down with the
Maybe.
kid in the middle of Diamond
'Cause,
City.
yeah, I don't think this is laid out right.
I thought it was a terrible
Where is it?
idea,
Yeah, because you walk
actually.
in, there's this. I don't know which way the stairs go,
One of
though. I
the
feel
old
like the
man's
stairs
pet
aren't right.
project, so here we were.
Ah,
Me and the kid. Like a happy little family.
aw, so cute.
I ended up kind of liking it.
Oh, I forgot we have to wait
A
for something to
reminder
show
of
up.
My life might
That's
have
what it
if
is.
things had turned out differently. But
It's
there's
okay,
no
I'm
going back.
dying over here.
I knew
Yeah,
it was
you're
just
fine. He's fine.
temporary. It'd be back
Keep
to normal
filming.
business before too long.
Sit in this chair. What you reading, kid? No, nothing. Nope. 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 Nothing good.
Night lady.
Oh, look.
Lady
At
of
my
the
rusty
night.
door. Oh, hello.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna
Shades.
get your head blown off just
The real Slim Shady?
Minimizing my exposure to civilians
Or like
is a
Neo.
forget I said anything.
Or,
Big crisis this
like,
time.
New
Oh,
orders
speaking
for
of
you.
Neo,
One of our
have you
scientists has
seen
left the
John
institute.
Wick? Any of those movies?
I have not.
As in,
Dude, I watched part 1 and 2
Name's
recently
Dr. Brian Vernon.
to get ready for part 3. So at this time, part 3 is out and I haven't seen it.
Here's his file.
And those movies are so good. You could tell he does the training for him and everything. Like,
Yeah.
it's
heads are gonna roll for
super
this.
awesome.
Now, how come, like, I've seen memes, obviously, on the internet for it, but, like, so I've always seen memes about, like, uh-oh, someone killed his dog, and then it's, like, a picture of him, and he's like, is that, like, the whole basis of the story or something? Is, like, his dog?
I mean, to not like ruin it for you, but yeah, like in the first one, he has a dog. The dog is important to him. It's not. I'm not gonna give away that because I feel like that's important for the movie in general.
You're taking me home to my father.
But yeah, so he takes vengeance on that, and like, you know, everyone would just be like, you know, oh, it's just your dog, but it's like because of the meaning. It was the meaning
Yeah.
that was important to him.
Oh, okay.
And it's not like he trained after that and like spent 5 years. No, he was already like a previous killer that was well renowned.
I have a certain set of skills. Skills
Honestly-
that make me a nightmare to people like
Yes.
you.
So he's already a trained person.
Boom, boom.
What the hell?
Bye.
Teleportation?
Yep, that's how you get in the Institute.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense.
Um,
Nobody's found the entrance to the
Yeah, because I saw one where it was like with the whole Infinity War Thanos snap meme. It was like showing his dog like disappearing, and then it was like Thanos was like, "Oh shit!" like,
Oh man.
yeah,
You know who that was? That was John fucking Wick. You hear that a lot in the movie. And
Do
then,
you?
And then the answer is always, oh. It's so great.
let me out. Yeah, no, I guess I'll have to sit down and watch them.
Yeah, it's a good time. Slow it down. This is the only time I'm going to show you emotion.
I'm gonna take those stim packs. Oh, gonna take any rat away you can give me. Just don't mind me. I'm gonna let you keep
Dirty
talking.
waters.
I love that dirty water. Take that. Thank you. Oh, and they're like that I'm taking stuff. Ooh, Roboco fun.
What'd you
Ooh, we got a Ronak the Barbarian holotape game.
get? It's just a game?
Yeah,
Alright.
like you can play them on things. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's the guy that we have my ox from, and
Wait.
our outfit. He's
Oh,
like a
Grognak. I'm
yeah.
sorry. No, I knew that.
Yeah, he's the comic book character.
For some reason, I thought you meant like the actor was like somewhere that we were talking.
Oh wait, oh, I was supposed to talk to her. Hi, Piper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle peppers.
Amari.
Let's start over.
Oh,
How are you
okay. No
feeling?
more feeling on your face, huh?
Yeah.
Sarcastic.
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if your
Yeah,
fun isn't enough
good
to
old
joke,
thing of
I think we
popcorn.
can
I
safely
don't like
say that you're
popcorn too
out of
much. It's
critical
usually too
condition.
salty.
Are
Then my
you
mouth's all
ready to
dry and
talk
there's
about
kernels
You
everywhere.
don't like popcorn? I feel like
I
there's so
enjoy it
much-
for a bit, but I don't know.
Teleportation.
I thought that said virgin
We
for a
got what we
second.
Like a
The
virgin.
Institute uses
Yeah, I know.
teleportation to
For
get
the
in and out.
very first time.
I enjoy
secret has
popcorn,
finally
but
been revealed.
I can have too much
But
too
that only
quickly.
leads
Well,
to
not
more
too quickly.
questions.
I can have too
How
much
did it
very
work?
quickly.
Where do we
So
go next?
showcase at the start of their movies has the best ad. It starts with
That just shows
Spare
sarcastic, by the way.
teleporter lying
that's
around.
perfectly cool. You're on
What
to
kind of
something.
egghead are you?
Um,
I'm figuring this out. We don't need Lionel anymore, people. I can do this by my own.
I just get like murder in the background.
I'll do it myself.
I don't
So
feel
what
so
about
good, Mr. John.
so what about the showcase?
He won't help.
An institute scientist wouldn't help us.
So they start their movies with like a mini ad.
Yep.
And it's just you hear popping corn, and then you see that like fill the screen.
Oh, I think I've seen that. And then it like drains out, right?
Yeah, and then it drains, and then like you see the soda come up, and then it gets sipped through the straw.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is such an effective ad, because if I don't have popcorn, I want popcorn.
Yeah.
Perfect hiding spot.
That's why he's there.
Yeah,
To make
I
the
remember
institute
that.
think
But like,
twice about following him.
I hate it because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be at the movies. Let me get the biggest tub of popcorn they have, and then I have like one or two handfuls, and I'm like, this is so salty. I don't
I don't know. I
want it
feel like the
anymore. I
movie
don't know.
popcorn isn't too bad.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe you've gone to like bad places.
Sarcastic.
I'm going
You
in
know it.
naked. Fingers crossed, I get
Yes,
superpowers.
going in naked. You heard that here, folks. The first X-rated playthrough of Fallout. It's probably not the first. Darn it.
Rule 34, John. Rule 34.
I'm sure on the computer people have made mods to like let people be naked and
By the way,
all that fun stuff.
That sounds like it could be halfway awesome and halfway gross.
while you were waking up.
Oh, is there a level up?
Oh nope.
Ah, so close.
So here's another thing. So I'd have to look up the exact channel name. It's like the Epic Nate something or other. He talks about hidden facts in Fallout and Skyrim a lot. Well, I think that's all his channel really does, and it's really cool. So if we come up right and we talk to Nick,
Nick,
Hope you got what you were looking for
he
inside my head.
he's gonna talk to us as Kellogg, right?
That was right.
Oh.
I should have killed you when you were on ice.
you want to
Sarcastic.
try for
Yeah.
round 2, huh? Let's go.
What?
But now all of a sudden, so he's back to Valentine,
Oh,
right?
that's crazy. Sarcastic again.
Wait,
Sarcastic.
were you just playing a joke on me?
Guess that's for you to wonder.
So
Me and Kellogg
one of the videos I
never
watched,
know for sure.
like I said, he does like 5
Anyway, I
facts in
feel
his
fine,
videos and
so let's
stuff.
get going.
So one of
Or I
these was
could
like
head back to
the
Diamond
mysteries of
City.
Fallout.
You've got
I think
company already.
maybe I don't know. Anyway, he who do we want to take? Oh, so we're going to. You might have missed it. It's the glowing sea. It's where one of the nukes actually fell, so it's very heavy with radiation.
Okay.
So we probably don't want to take Piper.
Nope. So,
So-
taking Nick.
Taking.
Let's get going, Nick.
Sounds like he's gonna try to kill you though.
Well,
I'm a
so
little scared.
So that's where I'm kind of going with that
See where
story
it
is
takes us
so they don't sanctuary send everyone to sanctuary. I don't know if other people maybe have figured it out, but we don't know if there was a story that they were like a quest that Bethesda was trying to make into like that Nick was partly like fighting Kellogg to like over control of his body. So yeah. So yeah,
That or just the idea of like your brain like living on and then being taken over by something. So like, you know,
well, it's because like Kellogg's memories in that synthetic part that you now put into Nick, who's a machine. So they're saying like, could Kellogg's human being essentially in that part of his brain take over the machine that is, or did I say Nick? Kellogg's brain could take over Nick essentially.
right. No, I think you said it right.
Yeah, I can't remember. So yeah, fun little fact to end this episode on. You could probably link his channel or do something so you guys can check him out. He's pretty cool.
All right. And on that
But
note,
yeah,
we're gonna
we will talk to you guys later.
yeah. So John and Lionel and John.
Signing off.
See you next time.
First time, every time.
Red Skull. Sorry, had to.
I didn't even notice. Oh my god, he does. Run! Bye! I'm stuck
need
on a bench.
captain.
Bye, guys.